Welcome to myprojectbazaar.com. The project title is ubiSOAP, a service-oriented middleware for ubiquitous networking. Now going to explain the abstract. Nowadays, the growth of mobile and wireless computing requires advanced presentation and services. The proposed system has the implementation and experimentation of UDI service-oriented distributed applications. It has an ability to efficiently enable the pervasive networking of services. Now going to explain the data flow diagram. First, consider the users. Users have to register and create account. Then only they can log in into the further process. After login, they have to check the account details. Next, the main process considered here is transaction. The whole process is controlled by the middleware. If any error occurs like BFT error, the middleware asks the user to further continue the process or not. If user gives the permission, then the middleware continues the process. Finally, the transaction will be successfully completed. Now going to show the demo of the project. This is the title page of our project. Now going to start the further process. For that, have to log in with the username and the password which was already registered. If it's matches, means login successfully. And here we can do the deposit process by just providing the money and selecting the correct account, and the amount will be successfully deposited, and that our deposited amount is shown here. Then we can withdraw by selecting the same operation. Now the amount is withdrawn successfully. Now going to do the transaction process. For that, again here we have to log in for providing more authentication process. Now going to start the further transaction process, and the amount I'm going to requesting, and have to run the middleware form. Here have to get the result. Middleware is the main person who hold the process. Now you get the further details and to transaction. Now have to check the further process, and here have to grant the permission, then successfully transfer, and have to run the receiver form and get the further process. Here have to send the further tray and receive and check the current status. If the current status is failed, means here the rollback process is going to be started. This button will be shown here. Now going to rollback. Rollback is selected. By view, we can view the further pending processes here, and have to again give the amount and the user ID, and select the bank, and going to send the details, and here going to receive. Here showing that successfully transfer, and have to run the rollback process form again to check the current status. If the status is success, means we can receive the details. Here we can show that the message was sent by the middleware to the receiver with an encrypted form, and here passing in the receiver form we are going to get the encrypted detail and going to decrypt, and finally get the message by the receiver.